Hi, I'm Sandy and Denise. Welcome to Life with Sandy. Turn the radio down. Today is Thursday, May 26th. Oh, he's going to let me go first. How nice. And we do have birthdays. Thank you. We do have just one birthday. Not birthdays, just one birthday. It's Paula Paisley's birthday. So Paula, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paula. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. I'm actually filming this a little out of order, so that's why I have a different shirt on right now. I went with Denise earlier this morning to get Kylie's graduation gift. I can tell you what we got her because Kylie doesn't watch my channel. But we got her a iPad, not we, Denise and Gary. Got her an iPad, some earbuds, and a matching case, and like a iPad case with a matching phone case because Kylie just got a new phone. So she graduates tonight, and then tomorrow night they're going to go out to dinner as a family, and then that's when she's going to get her gift. She's actually going to have her party in July. But when I went with Denise earlier this morning, it was a little bit cooler, so that's why I had a long sleeve shirt on. But now it's nice out. So I've already been to Kroger's this morning because I remembered yesterday I didn't buy the lettuce for the tacos tonight. So I just went in there real quick while Denise went to the dollar store to get a gift bag. And I got my shredded lettuce because we like shredded lettuce on our tacos. And then I got home and I've already made the cake and I've already made the brownies and I've set the table. Got everything all ready for the big party tonight. So I was getting ready to make my I don't know if it's not a 7. It's a taco salad that my sister Sue used to make. It's really, really good. You take a layer of Frito-Lay bean dip on the bottom. Then you put a layer of guacamole. Then you put a layer of sour cream. And then you put a layer of tomatoes and green onions and olives. And then the tomatoes and the green olives. Then you sprinkle cheese on the top of that, and then you put the olives on top of that, and then you refrigerate it. It's not very point friendly, but it's delicious. It always brings me back a memory of my sister Sue. My sister Sue was the worst cook in the world. She tried. She got an A for effort, I tell you. She really, really tried. But her taco dip was the thing that she had to bring every time we went anywhere, because it was delicious. It was always good. So I always make that in her memory, and we all like it, so that works out well too. And then we're going to have some Mexican rice, and then tacos. And then Alyssa, we're doing birthdays, so Alyssa picked a carrot cake. So Christy's picking up a carrot bundt cake from Nothing Bundt Cakes. They're very good in Sterling Heights. And then I made Sebastian a yellow cake because that's what he wanted. And he also wanted brownies with nuts. So I made some brownies with nuts. So, like I said, I have to come here to do this. So, and then tomorrow I was supposed to bring Mary to the doctor's. She finally got a hold of the people for her biopsy. And they're actually fitting her in tomorrow morning. So she has to be there at 9 o'clock. But her husband, Don, said that he's going to go with her. So I don't need to get up early to bring her because she's got to do that. So then they pushed her other appointment back because what they'll do is they'll do a rush on the reading of the biopsy to see. But like I said, when she did her CAT scan, they said that they didn't see any tumors. So they just want to see what's going on with the ovary. And and her numbers are coming up, and she's feeling a lot better, so that's really good. It was funny when I was doing my opening at Best Buy. I didn't realize that there was two people that worked at Best Buy, but they were sitting in their car eating their lunch or breakfast or whatever, because it wasn't lunchtime, but whatever, they were in the car. And the way I faced the camera doing a selfie, it looked like I was filming them eating. And I didn't even realize that they were there. And then I got all done, and I turned the camera off, and I saw them, and they were looking at me like, what? And I went, oh my gosh. I says, I'm so sorry. I said, I wasn't filming you. Trust me, I can show you if you don't believe me. But I have a YouTube channel, and I always like to do my opening somewhere different where I've been that in my life. I've been somewhere different every day in my life. So I like to show that at the beginning of my video. And they go, no, that's okay. She says, we kind of figured that when you were introducing yourself. We were thinking, why are you telling us who we are? We don't care. I said, but I can put you on my film. And then, no, that's okay. It's okay. So when we went in the store and we bought Kylie's gift, it turned out that the guy that sold Jim the surround sound system yesterday is the same guy that sold Denise all of the stuff that she needed. And he remembered me. And he says, oh, I remember you. And when we went last night, the thing that you demonstrate the surround sound wasn't working. And he was so, not flabbergasted. He was just disgusted that he couldn't show us the difference of the different sound systems. So we just kind of took his word for it. We ended up getting a JVC, which I think is a pretty good brand, or JLC, or J something C. So we ended up getting that. So when I was there, he says, oh, we got the surround sound system working now. Do you want to come and hear it? And I go, I hate to burst your bubble. I said, but I could care less about those things. I said, all that does to me is make a lot of noise. And Jim has the TV loud enough already that I don't need it any louder, especially with all the explosions and stuff. He just kind of laughed. So I said, yeah, no, that's okay. He says, well, it's working now if he wants to come in. I said, well, hopefully Aaron, because we told him yesterday that he was our tech guy. I says, Aaron, my tech guy, is going to come and do it tonight before our birthday parties. So he says, oh, I'm kind of interested. If you ever come back in, you see me, let me know how it worked. And I says, oh, definitely will. And then I did get the results to my biopsy for my thyroid, and it came back benign, and all numbers were acceptable. So good news for both Mary and myself. So we're both very happy. So now we're here. All I'm buying is the bean dip. That's it. And then I'll be right back. Well, not really. You'll see me next time at breakfast.
Get an infringement.
No, we don't want to get copyright infringement.
Exactly.
We are on well, today is Thursday, May 26th. And today's what big day today?
Oh, graduation day for Kylie?
Graduation day for all. So excited, isn't she?
No,
it's graduation
I
day.
thought you were talking and you were going to say it really like...
No, I was waiting for you. You're the mom.
I did not realize my part in this.
So we are on our way to go buy Kylie's graduation gift.
Yeah.
Any other big plans?
I got to get a pedicure.
Ugh. No.
Get my toenails sharpened, as I say.
No, talons.
Talons, yes. My talons sharpened. And then, that's it. Then we got to go to that.
And then
hopefully it doesn't rain, although it looks like it's
going to rain today.
Because it could be outside, which would be better, but
yeah.
If not, it'll be in their gymnasium.
I think there's only, 10 in her class?
No, I think there's 20 graduating.
Oh, is there really?
There's 120 in the school, so in the entire high school. So I think 20 are graduating. They said 20, so we'll see.
And then they went and checked out a program for Kylie.
Yes.
So she was very excited about it.
Yes, it's Rising Stars, and they do everything with regard to culinary, so she'll learn skills.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
She
likes to cook. This is what her future is. I can see it.
Yeah, because she makes really good cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
The last batch of cookies didn't turn out as well.
Yeah.
But they do usually.
Yeah. And this is all the way from gardening. They have hydro. What do you call them? Where they're in the water and they have fish, and they eat the fish poop, like feeds the plants, which it's like all an ecosystem, and they have a whole huge room of that. So even in the winter, they're actually growing things. But then in the summer, now they have, I don't even know how many acres this place is on. It's very large, and it has like all these garden beds, and each class is in charge of a garden bed, and then they have raised gardens, but then they also have chickens, and the chickens are free ranging in
Joan, you'd love it.
And they're beautiful, and Kylie was loving on them. And they have one rooster, and he was crowing, but we didn't get to see him. And they have an inside place, at night they go. But then, other than that, they're just roaming all around, and I don't even know how many there were. So many. And Kylie was fascinated with that. So
Denise's dream would be to have chickens.
Yes, and Gary was a hard no. Because we could, where we live.
Yeah, we can have chickens. But you don't need that many eggs.
No, I don't, but it's just the fascination of having the chickens. They're sort of like a pet. Like, I mean, I would be able to give eggs to everybody that I know, though. They sell them.
Not me, because they're not from the factory.
So
I only like factory eggs.
well, anyway, they do sell them there, and it's $5 a dozen. They have a store, so and they have They have a ceramics class. They have a woodworking. I mean, all these different. They will weave rugs, and they sell those items in their store, which helps pay for programs and stuff. So we went in there, and of course, Callie saw all the merchandise. She was wanting to buy something, but I said, we'll come back. Don't worry. And so it's like they can learn how to be like in retail. So they have a cash register. I mean, it's like.
Is it just for the cognitively impaired though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, and they can be there, and they have a bakery, and they have a canning department, and they actually sell to like companies, like local restaurants, like different breads and stuff, and that kind of helps sustain the program too, because it is through the state, but I'm sure that to do all these extra things, I'm sure it costs money. So
Money.
everything is money. So it's just a very, very good. She was very happy, and I was happy with the place. It's an older building, but it looked good. It wasn't a brand new thing, but that's okay. And it was like very nice. I see them. I had my foot on the gas.
On the gas. Yes,
on the
gas.
the entire time.
Okay, what was this guy waiting for?
I don't know. Oh no! Look at these people, Sam. I'm sorry. I don't know what that guy was waiting for.
I think he was waiting to let them out so he could pull his truck around.
Oh well.
We always like to give the truck drivers.
Nice,
We like
nice
to give them the
help you,
road.
but,
Oh well. Okay, we're almost there.
okay.
Okay, next stop, Denise's store. Our tech guy has arrived. And Jimmy, being a lazy butt, just sitting, not doing any work on his house.
Nothing. Not doing a damn thing. Just sitting here. And this is where I would sit until I moved to there, and then I moved back to here.
So you move over here then.
I just gave you change for a 20.
From your hand and mine.
So, but he can also fall down to the ladder and kind of get a.
On the plus side, you can see when I go here.
Huh?
Vehicle, what's going on?
Yeah, they
That
can kind
way
of
I-
tell him,
That way I can
verbal
say I
what's
know.
happening and stuff. So tomorrow I have to go at 9. I have to be there at 9:30 to have the parents and pieces. And then it was gonna run into my time.
You have to stay overnight.
No, it's just they number.
There's Sylvia. There's the birthday girl. There's Oliver. Come on, let's go. They must not be hungry.
What's it?
Guacamole.
No.
Oh, that's chili peppers, jalapeno peppers. We're having a taco bar. Okay, here's Birdie. She's going to give us a demonstration later.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that roll thing.
Well, then you're not going to do it right.
No.
Be like Zach Morris.
I think he's more like Peaky Blinders.
Dan. I said David's trying to look like Zach Morris.
How you doing, Ollie?
Who do you think he looks like, Josh? I think he looks like, well, you wouldn't know Peaky
They probably
Blinders,
don't
would
even know
you?
who Zach Morris is.
I know, man. He's getting old.
Peaky Blinders.
No, the best part was today I was watching an old video of Tom Selleck batting for the Detroit Tigers.
Oh.
And he walked up and he goes, "What are you watching?" And I go, "I'm watching Tom Selleck." And he's like, "Who's Tom Selleck?" And I'm like,
Mr. Baseball?
I'm like, huh?
Mr. Baseball?
Every time that movie
Like
comes
Meg-
on, the channel
Love
is
that
not changing.
Do you have to go to Lansing?
No, but I'm taking mine to Grand Rapids. My friend, she wanted to take hers like away from the area because she's got
Let me
kids
find it
and
first, I don't
stuff.
wanna-
So she wanted to have like a night at a hotel, relax, take the exam away from her kids. So her and I are going to Grand Rapids together.
Yeah, you're gonna want in on this, Brooke.
They're going to make fun of me.
No peeking until I find it.
They're looking at my baby book.
Whose baby book?
My baby book. My baby book.
Oh, I want to see it.
You gotta explain it.
My father didn't want to get my hands or feet dirty with ink, so he decided to draw my fingers and my on my hands and my feet. So he did it himself.
Now, you know how I draw. This guy's got skills too. Look at how big that one is.
Hands are so much fun.
Look at the hand.
Why are the tombstones here? What's that baby doing?
Well, that's what it says, left hand.
I know, that's the,
Okay, you gotta hold it up,
That is the
Sam,
cutest
so I
thing I've
can
ever seen in my life.
hold it up so I can show everybody.
That's gotta be
the dads
free.
want nothing to do with that baby.
My dad didn't want my hands or feet to get dirty, so he drew
Isn't that the funniest
my,
thing?
my feet and my hands.
We don't need that.
You get with Miss Feeble here.
Let me
Shorts.
tell you a story that happened so many years ago.
Okay, Mary's gonna tell a story about how well her big sister Sandy treated her.
Yes, she was so nice to me, I tell you. Well, I was about 2.5, 3, something like that, and I was a little just mischief child. So
Mischievous.
yeah, that's it. So I went downstairs, and don't ask me why, but I picked up a saw and decided to lick it. Good thought it was, yeah. And of course, I cut my tongue and my lip really good. And I come up the stairs, his blood is like gushing out and everything. My mom's like panicking, throwing all these dish towels in my face, and I kept trying to take them off, and she's like, "No, you're gonna bleed to death." And I'm like, "I can't breathe." And our next door neighbors usually brought everyone to the hospital because she was the only one with the car, but she was so freaked out that they had to call the fire department. So the fire department came and picked me up, brought me in the fire truck. So I got a ride at the fire truck to the hospital. And then afterwards, I don't think I stayed overnight or anything. I probably came home right away. But afterwards, when I was starting to heal and everything, Sandy decided to put me in the wagon and brought me around the neighborhood and had all the kids in the neighborhood pay her like a nickel or something so they could see my scars.
Your stitches on
in
your
my
tongue.
Yeah. So I'm like, isn't she a nice sister? She made all that money off me and she didn't give me a dang thing.
Nope, I got cupcakes and Pepsi, which leads to my big overweightness now.
Yeah, so
Mary
it's my fault.
Yet Mary contributed to it.
Tongue on that saw.
That's
She would have
right.
never cut her tongue. I would have never made any money. I would have never bought any cupcakes.
I don't know. I was 2.5, 3. Who the hell knows? What are you doing back then? You're stupid.
And she's got a scar on her tongue now.
I do, and I got a little scar on my side of my lip right here too. So, but you can't really see it anymore. but-
Scarface.
Yeah, I'm scarred for life.
Okay, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sebastian. Happy birthday to you.
Left behind you.
Wow, you was quick.
Now we gotta write a
Which
list.
one of the ones lit? So
Now we gotta do a list though.
What's that?
I'll give you bunny ears.
Are you gonna play again?
Let's see if she does better than Kathleen.
she got it lit.
She got it lit.
How come her one went late?
Her one lit.
Oh.
Now she's turned 15. Okay, 1 year.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alyssa. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
Are you 2000?
Yay, it's official.
Yep, I'm going to school now.
Kylie's graduated. She's got her cap and gown on.
How nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, cool. Okay, action. Let's see how we
we're on
fold this.
tape?
We're on tape, showing us how to do a folded
God, you gonna
sheet.
time me? I can't find the
You
other
ought to
corner.
stand up.
You ought to stand up.
Oh, sorry, friends.
If you're gonna show us right.
Okay, you got stick your finger in the corner. Then find the other corner.
Opposite.
You're gonna have your turns. Be
Stick your
quiet.
finger in it. Then
She's
you
doing it
fold-
my way.
Oh, is she doing it your way?
You fold this over.
Oh,
Make
okay.
it pretty. And then you do the same thing. Stick your finger in the corner. Stick your finger in the other corner. Then you flip it. Put your finger in this corner. And you
So all
stick
four
it in the
corners are
corner.
together.
See? Looks like this. And then this is the part where it never turns pretty. So you got that, right? So then, if it's a big king size sheet like I'm used to, you fold it in half and in half,
it's
but
not.
this is not. So
Just over.
we're just overing it. Keep her straight. Then you can't see this because that would be a tragedy. And boom,
There. That's the way I do it.
That's the way
It's
you
the
do it?
right way.
Okay, Jimmy,
right?
hold this and I'm gonna show you the proper way to do it.
This is the way we do it.
This is the way we do it.
This is the way I do it as well.
Jericho
This is
way.
the way.
No, this is the Manning way.
This is the way you get it out of the dryer.
Yep.
And you go like that. And you go like that. And then you go like this.
Jesus Mary.
Yep. That's exactly how it
And
goes.
then
Put
you
it
take
in your
the
mouth.
ends and you tuck them like that.
Make it real nice.
And then you're all done.
Perfect.
And you can put it in your wedding closet.
Now when you
I'm tired. Everybody's gone. Got my house back in order. Jim and I are going to just sit down here and relax and watch all of our Chicagos that we missed yesterday, the season finales. I didn't have a problem with who won Survivor. I was surprised, but I didn't have a problem with it. If one of the other three would have won, I would have been pissed. But that person didn't get any votes, and so I was fine with that. Not that I didn't like him. It was just I didn't really think that player played the best game. So, but if you're new to my channel, please survive. Please survive. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button, share it. Hit the like button, share it, leave a reply, blah, 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 blah. All of that good stuff. I'm so tired. I don't even know what I'm saying.